Yeah, so I always start with that. Yeah, so it's always the same shit. So I'm putting together this NFT collection. I thought, for my dad, and I thought it'd be really cool to kind of share with some people what he was like. He was so crazy. He was Greek. Like, his parents were both Greek, from Greece. I think his mother lived in Pennsylvania, but both her parents were from Greece. So, but my grandfather, my dad's dad, was from Samos. Actually, originally Istanbul or Constantinople, but then they were in Samos, and then there were refugees over to here. And I think he came through in like the late 30s. Ellis Island paperwork, I've actually found it in the past, but. Long story short, my dad was this like city slicker, real high energy, real artistic, real fun, crazy, just like the life of every party, every room you went into. My dad filled the space with his energy of just zany creativeness. Like he was larger than life in every way, just so wild and ridiculous. And he was an actor and a model growing up, and a painter, and he could cook and dance and sing. And he's plays. I've got recordings of all his music on teddycleanthes.com, and then I have all of his artwork and all of that, and he crushed his head in a car accident driving his Aston Martin, I think is what it's called, when he was a kid, like 18 or 19 or something, was driving around in Forest Hills and wrecked it and busted out and threw him out the wall and crushed his head on the concrete, and he had a steel plate in his skull. And he was just like a caricature of a human being. Everything about this man was just exciting and high energy and just massive enthusiasm for life. And, I think I replicate a lot of that and a lot of the things that I do, both probably consciously and subconsciously at this point, especially since he's been gone. But he was just amazing. And I think I think most people genuinely did really love him and found him refreshing and exciting and at the least a unique human being that was entertaining, right? Like, whether or not they agreed with the crazy shit that was coming out of his mouth. Just a really wild, fascinating human being. And I'm so privileged to be bringing all of his art together and putting it in NFT collections. And I just think that everyone's going to love this stuff. At least the people that will love it are going to have a higher chance of getting exposed to it and seeing it, right? Maybe not everybody loves this stuff, but it's really great stuff, and I'm really happy to share it, so.